All right, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. I want to give the blindness of my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of the Great Millstone. And I want to give a peace, blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect. In this lesson, I want to go over preservation, right? Preservation. Make sure I'm using that word right. Preservation. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I want to go into preservation. From from the wicked, right, which is Esau, Edom, right, the so-called white man, because we know, we see this man's agenda. We see that he's about to come down that great wrath, all right, and he's looking to bring harm to the children of Israel, first and foremost, the elect, right? First and foremost, the men of the Lord, right? He's looking, he's getting ready again to come down that great wrath. And, this is the time where we need to be seeking the Lord our power, and praying to the Lord for his protection, for this preservation, to be preserved, and, since I got it right here, this is the definition for the word preservation, right? It says the action of preserving, I don't know what's it says the action of preserving something, right? Some similar words are protection, maintenance, care, safeguarding, keeping, continuation, keeping up, keeping alive, keeping going, upholding, sustaining. I like that word, sustaining, to sustain something, right? It means to strengthen or support physically or mentally. Right? We're going to need the Lord to sustain us in these times to come, man, to keep us, what does it say right here? To keep us up, to keep us going, to uphold us, to uphold us, with the right hand of his righteousness, right? Again, to sustain us, to strengthen or support us, physically, mentally, and spiritually, right? We're going to get that from Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. There's no other things that's going to sustain us in these times to come, man. Right? No amount of money, no amount of, stockpiling food, no amount of, again, no amount of prepping, again, no matter how many weapons you have, whatever the case may be, man. None of that, nothing carnally, nothing that we have carnally will sustain us, man. Right? Will sustain you, in these times to come. Okay, the only thing that we have really, or the only thing that we're gonna have, the only thing that we can rely on, all right, in these times to come, is Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. This book of Revelation 12 verse 12 says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." And again, like I was saying, the devil, he's coming down with that great wrath, man. All right, because he knows that he had but a short time. right? That's why you see a lot of these agents popping up, because Esau Edom is getting ready to make his move. All right, the Lord, the Heavenly Father, is finna put the spirit on Esau Edom, man, to make his move, right? To come down on the men of the Lord again. First and foremost, the men of the Lord, right, and to ultimately further his agenda. Because what's ultimately his agenda, right? To basically have everybody, was the perfect words I'm looking for, to have everybody implanted, to have everybody, implanted with the microchip, right? That's ultimately his agenda. And we know, pursuant to the scriptures, that the Lord, he's going to disappoint the devices of the crafty, so that their hands not going to perform their enterprise. All right, so this is the time to solely trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Right, this is the time to solely trust in the Lord and seek the Lord your power, because He's the only He's your only escape route. The Lord literally is our only escape route, and we understand that. We understand that there's nothing that we can do carnally. See, the men of the Lord understand that. The men of the Lord, and you sisters out there too, right? Those of us that are of the hopeful elect, we understand that there's nothing that we can do. There's nothing that, again, we could do physically or carnally to escape the wrath of this man. All right? This is, because our protection has to come from on high. That's our only protection. That's our only escape route. Because again, there's nothing that we could do physically to protect ourselves, man. Scriptures talk about the Lord said, "Fear not thy worm Jacob." And why did it? And why is he likened us into a worm? Because because we have no strength and we have no power, right? Again, he likens us into a worm, because a worm has no strength. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that. Fear not thy worm, Jacob. All right? This book, Isaiah 41:14, says, "Fear not thy worm, Jacob, and ye men of Israel." Why, Lord? Why should we fear? "I will help thee, saith the Lord." All right, the Heavenly Father, in all caps, "and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." So the Lord said He's going to help us. Said, "Fear not," right? That worm, Jacob, in it. But again, a worm is basically defenseless, and we're defenseless, man. Right? We have no strength. We have no power. Right? We're sitting. We're like sitting ducks out here in this man's system, or under this man's world. We're like sitting ducks, man, and we're behind enemy lines. So there's nothing that we can do to deliver ourselves, man. That's why we gotta. Who do we gotta look forward to? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And again, the elect understand that, and that's what the elect will do in these times to come. They're gonna look to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai as that for that need of protection, if you want to say, right? I'm gonna read this one more time. Revelation 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because you know that he had but a short time." So that devil is coming, man. Right? And we need preservation, all right, from the Lord. protection, provision. All right? We need that protection from the Lord, man. Book of Psalms 140, starting at verse 1, it says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. It says, deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Yeah, and that's what we're praying to the Lord for, man. Preservation. To preserve us from the evil man, from the violent man. Come on, man. And it don't take a rocket scientist to know who the evil man is. The man that's, the man that wants war, he wants blood, All that nigga does is rape, rob, and kill to get what he wants. Right? He's a fucking violent man. Look at what they did to our brothers, the tribe of, to our brothers Gad and Reuben. The so-called Native Americans, man. Look at how they dealt with them. Look at how they dealt with Judah. Look at how they dealt with all the tribes, man. Right? Not even just us, but even these other nations. Look at how they dealt with them, man. They straight up, if you wasn't down with this man's system, or if you didn't want to, lay in bed with this man and his plans or whatever, he'll go in and bomb you. If you want to do business with this man, he'll do something evil to you, man. What he did to these other nations, man. See here, going over to they countries or whatever, and putting hell on them, man. But ultimately, this man is just an evil man, right? He's a violent man, right? And he gets his way by way of the sword, man, by way of killing and bloodshedding, right? So he's the evil man. He's a violent man. It says, verse 2 says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. Yeah, which imagine mischiefs in their heart, They imagine how to throw us into a pit, man. They imagine how to basically to kill us, and that's what they want to do. That's their agenda, is to try to throw us into a pit, man. They're imagining some type of evil towards us, the children of Israel, trying to first from us with the elect. Verse 3 says, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Lord. And this is the main focal point. Verse 4 says, keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who had purpose to overthrow my goings. He says, keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Right? The wicked, we already know who the wicked is, all right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, all right? It says, keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Again, the wicked being Esau, Edom, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, right? And also, what is that? Malachi 1 and 4, right? The border of wickedness, right? Again, it says, keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who had purpose to overthrow my going. That's, again, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He imagined mischief in his heart. Right, he imagined how to, do evil to. He want to do evil to us. That's what his goal is, man. Right, that's what he wants to do. He wants to bring evil to us. He wants to bring some type of, well, not evil, but because evil means bad times. But he wants to bring some type of. He wants to do something bad to us, Verse 5 says, the proud have hid a snare for me in cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Selah. I said unto the Lord, thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh. O power, O power O Yahweh, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Lord, right, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Say a lie. Yeah, it says further. Ooh, I like that. It says, grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. Grant not the desires of the wicked. So don't allow this man enterprise to come to pass. Right? Further not his wicked device. Don't allow this man to words I'm looking for. Don't allow this man to accomplish his agenda. You know? And the scriptures say, the Lord said, how he's going to disappoint the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Job 5:12 says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. All right? So yeah, it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And that's, what we're waiting for the Lord to do, because that's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. He's going to disappoint the devices of the crafty. He's not going to allow this man to perform, to fully, execute his agenda. Now, he's going to allow him to go a little ways, but he's not